yes. Everybody, okay, call it. Yep. I know. Hey, I gotta talk to you about something. I gotta talk to you about something right now. Look at this. Tokens. So you're going to get your NFTs, right? You got to get your NFTs. Get your NFTs. Okay, now listen. So you got your token. You got your phone device here. Where's your NFTs? What is this? I gotta talk to you about this. It's called the Kin Token. You need to get the Kin Token, folks. Kin Token. NFTs, right? 3 hours each. And folks, Kin Tokens. Kin Token. Well, howdy, folks. Me and my little buddy here don't want y'all to get caught up in the rat race. So you're gonna get your Kin Tokens early. You're gonna wait for that airdrop until the membership sells out. Now you can take that to the bank. You can take that to the decentralized blockchain technologies, buddy.
Well, alrighty there, okay.
It's the freaking Kin Token, folks. Get the Kin Token. It's the Kin Token, folks. Kin Token. Get the Kin Token, folks! You need to get the Kin Token! Get the Kin Token before it's too late! It's like he's, like, I get it, like Kin's Token. He's like, because he's like token. Kin's Token.
And we're live, bro. Holy shit, long time no motherfucking see.
We're back. I'm so happy.
Oh, man, I missed your face.
I missed your face,
Your
too.
hair's getting long up top, bro. You got that long top.
Yeah, I got what they call a spirit knot, you know? It's like a little
Why would you tie your
vibrating
spirit in a knot, though?
Well, I mean, because it wants to fly free. And if
Got
I want
you.
to stay
I like
live
that.
on this planet, I have to keep my soul, encapsulated.
So is it like Ash Ketchum when he's about to catch a Pokemon, he just turns his hat around, you just like let your hair out and you're like, oh, I'm free, bitch!
Sort of. More like an Ash Catcher in a bong.
Oh, okay. Ash Catcher. Got it. I like that.
Right.
I had an Ash Catcher. This one doesn't have it on it, but I feel like if people don't know what an Ash Catcher is for their bong, they are prehistoric stoners and they need to get with the times.
Yeah, you living on Jupiter, bro? Come on.
Let me open up the
I'm going to tweet
chat.
this, too.
Yeah, I can't see the chat, so I don't even know who's here yet.
Shout out to Dutchy, by the way.
You mean me, since I own them all? I am Dutchy now.
Are you... Do you have the right to say that you are Dutchy now?
I don't know, I have like 51% of the circulating supply, I think.
You 51% attacked his brand.
I don't think I have that many. I know I definitely have at least 100 Dutchies, though.
Okay.
Like the level ones, which is it's like a quarter of it all. I mean, there's only 420 Dutchies, and I own like at least 100 of them.
Those little guys are popping around everywhere in there.
Yeah, man. And unluckily for everybody else, I was born with a pair of these, so I got diamond hands all over my Dutchie. I ain't letting it go, man.
Somebody just cornered that Dutch market.
The Dutch.
I don't know.
When you blend your Dutchie, does it go into a Dutch oven?
I mean, I hope so.
Shout out to Crawler, thanks for tuning in. DNB as always, and Senor Lupe, my bro, thanks again for everything. I was just talking to somebody on my team, and I'm like, damn it, I really wish I could remint those bubblegum machines because I totally got really, really, really high and forgot to put Senor Lupe in the metadata, and I feel like that's gonna bother me till the day I die, bro. Like literally, like it's my biggest like pet peeve of something that I've done, and I'm like, I totally forgot to put Senor Lupe in the bubblegum art metadata. Like I'm such a.
It's like not writing that Picasso made this thing. Like
Yeah,
you're just
it's really inconsiderate, and I was just really high, and I wanted to get it out, and so just so you know, Senor Lupe, I think about you fucking every single day in a way that like, oh man, I just wish I could make it right. So I love you. And
I
thank you
think
so
about
much.
it for different reasons.
He says no is okay. The people is no. Yeah, the people is no. They know. They know.
They know. They can see it. Actually, that's the beautiful thing about being a recognizable artist. Is that, like,
That's the thing. People tell me like,
Yeah.
like, hey, Senor Lupe did that, right? I'm like, yeah. How'd you know? Because I have a
Fuck yeah,
fucking
dude.
asshole and then put it in the metadata.
Yo,
Just
did
wanted
you see
to.
that collab what we did?
Yeah,
Me and him
actually,
bang
yeah.
out.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking fire. Can you screen share that, or you don't have? Yeah,
I'm
you don't
very.
have to bring it up. It's fine.
I'm tech stupid.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, you know what? Maybe I should have put him on the
You know
spot
what?
like
He's
this.
good. He knows how to do
If you're
something.
watching the live stream right now, on the bottom right-hand corner underneath the live chat, there is a QR code. If you scan that QR code, you can go ahead and pick up that NFT for free. Fresh off the presses. It is actually a low mint Kenny doll. They are infinite mints, and these are low mint Kenny dolls I'm giving away for free. They're only $1, so if you don't get your free one, go ahead to kennydoll.com, KENNEE doll.com. And if you have $1, you can get yourself an NF me.
You hear that, NFG? Get you an NF Kenny E.
Yeah. So
Are
yeah,
we
man.
gonna freestyle battle? Is that what we're doing? You want to dance? Tell me.
No, not
All right,
me.
I'm sorry. I almost.
Not with the
Yeah.
people you've been fucking hanging with. That circle is too practiced. I have not been practicing.
I'm actually getting like. I'm not gonna say that. I'm actually getting my ass kicked, but
You're in the
Improving.
ring. Yeah, exactly. At least you're in the ring.
yeah, I mean, if you've never done it, maybe I got you. But you also from that.
Hey, Artificials in the chat. Use the membership video next time, bro. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to update the intro videos. Yeah, we got new commercials, new videos. I definitely need. It's been a while, man. I've been in New York and Miami. Now my grinder doesn't want to open.
And get yourself a Bro 420 membership if you haven't already.
Yeah, if you haven't gotten a membership, get one. If you can't afford the membership, because it is a little bit expensive, the Bubblegum NFT for $100 is still available. I think we're over halfway sold out, so not many left. They are already selling for over drop value on the secondary market, and they're not even sold out yet. So if you can't afford the $420 420 Bro membership, go ahead and pick up a $100 Gumball machine. And you'll get NFTs randomly all the time. Like, I want to say every day you'll get an NFT, but you know, we stoners out here, we be forgetting sometimes, you know.
We be forgetting for sure.
So you'll be
sure,
getting
for
NFTs all the time. Like, that's just how it is. What it is. Like,
Yeah, and you know what all the time means? It means like, hey,
whenever the
You get
fuck
a-
I feel like it,
exactly.
and I feel like it all the time.
You know, we use dumb contracts.
You know, I actually feel like dumb contracts are undervalued these days. Everybody wants to use a smart contract for everything. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, dude, sign this contract with your MetaMask wallet. You know, $200 gas fee, but don't worry, you can get in the Uber now. Like, what the
An
fuck are we using
expensive
Ethereum
signature.
for Uber rides? Can I just go
Oh,
back
that'd
to
be-
dumb
that'd be
contracts, please?
Yo, I think Wax actually has a good utility for things like, you know, like Uber and, you know, just any real world.
Well, there's
thing
a lot
where
of
you need to-
APIs out there that utilize redemption. Like, look what Funko and Hot Wheels are doing. Like, oh, you have this NFT, you get a physical Hot
Yeah.
Wheels. Like, Ethereum's cool and all, but I mean, what? OpenSea has unlockable content to more non-tangible shit. Yeah, that's not as cool. I like
But on the
I
other
like
side,
that bridge. You know, like, oh, Wax, we have NFTs, and if you go to the Hot Wheels website with the right NFT, you bridge that non-tangible thing to now this physical item in your hand.
yeah. And now I will play devil's advocate here with Ethereum. And I've been accused of doing that a bunch, but I will here just to say that as an artist, like, it's very hard for me to sell certain kinds of art on Wax. And I know I don't promote that good, but it is what it is still, like, because my sales on Ethereum are just fine.
Right. Well, if you would have, you know, said this about Ethereum, you know, before this NFT boom, you'd still
I know.
be a starving artist on Ethereum, right? So it's just like,
Exactly.
it's just where the light's at right now, which I cannot argue with an artist. Like, yo, if people are buying
Right.
art at that business over there, as an artist, you should probably be selling your art over there. But
Yeah.
be where the puck is going too. You know what I mean? Like, I've been watching Wax recently, and not just the price go up, right? Like, oh, cool, number go up, but number go up, and
Yeah.
we almost doubled the market cap. Almost $1 billion has gone into Wax within 3
Crazy.
fucking weeks, bro. And if you look at the secondary market sales, we're hitting $1 million days, day after day after day.
It's
So-
no coincidence that that Wax has been well represented at all these events too. I think that's like one of the main things. Like, people like us are out in the community. You were out at,
I still think wax is underrepresented.
Well, it is for sure. Like you have a lot of people that use wax that are like big crypto personalities that aren't out there like really at events like talking about it.
Yeah, well, even like the CEO of Wax didn't do as much as I like. I mean, I
Get
ain't
out
trying
there,
to get on
click-
Wax's bad side. Like I just got on their good side.
You just come on,
I am
man.
going to be like, you know, he definitely could have done a little more. Like I feel like there was only one Wax logo in the whole conference in New York City, and it was a foot big, you know, and that broke my heart. You know what I mean? I'm wearing this, you know, fucking $300 custom wax jacket, and William Quigley doesn't even have a wax sticker on his $300,000 suit or something. Like, so with that said, though, I'm still with Wax because I know the potential can outperform Ethereum. Just with the potential. I'm not saying like literal, but if I'm looking at potential where Wax is right now compared to where Ethereum is right now, Wax still has more potential to go to $10 than Ethereum has to go to 40,000.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say, but I do think that Wax has like a very, very good upside because like it has real world value outside of its actual monetary value. Like,
well, Christmas is coming up, bro. Let's talk about Christmas. Yeah. Who's buying their 5-year-old daughter an Ethereum NFT? Not a fucking soul, bro. Unless you're like a fucking savant and your kid's an absolute genius, maybe. But even then, are you a billionaire? Because the gas fees, like, I'm just saying, like, no one's buying their children Ethereum-based NFTs for Christmas. I don't even give a fuck if it's on Polygon. It's a coupon for an NFT. If you pay to get it on chain, you can redeem that Polygon coupon for an actual on-chain NFT. Everybody in the fucking planet is going to be buying their kids Hot Wheels, Bratz, Street Fighter NFTs for Christmas, and everything lives on Wax. All the Christmas toys live on Wax. High-end art, billion-dollar museum quality shit, that is on Ethereum. But how much daily volume does the dollar store make compared to the fucking Supreme store?
I mean, you're probably right on that one. I mean, that's why as an artist, I put him in all different places. But yeah, I mean, I still do kind of pick and choose what I put where.
What are your thoughts on using different blockchains?
Availability.
What's your thoughts on using different blockchains as an artist? Like, you do fuck with Wax, you do fuck with Ethereum, you're fucking with other things. Like, do you, like, you know, have you been getting any pushback or acceptance? Or I'm just curious, like, what that vibe has been, because it's very tribal right now.
Super tribal. I call myself the human bridge for a reason. I think that it's tough being that, because in a lot of ways, people want you to be what they are. They always want you to identify with them and their tribe. And they're saying, like, kind of like I said in some ways earlier, like, hey, look how good you're doing over here. Why would you bother with that? But I'm a big I'm a big fan of doing things kind of all across the board. Why would I limit my potential by only putting it in one place? And also, why would I limit my potential as a human being by only experiencing one technology? Like, we're all using blockchain, but in between, there's like so many different applications of this technology. Like where we're at on Wax, you know, there's like no fees. It's basically instant. That's real world like usability right there. But on Ethereum, it's like, you know, if I sell a $200,000 painting, would I then also have to, you know, pay to have this thing like insured and shipped and all these things? Like, is that going to be within the gas fee? Absolutely. It's going to be thousands of dollars to hundreds. So it's like, it's all about how I reason with it. And at the end of the day, I don't see any problem with people putting things in different places as long as you're not repeating it. So if I put the same image on, you know, OpenSea that I put on Atomic Hub, I feel like as an artist, that's kind of wrong, because you're short selling your collectors really at that rate.
Well, wouldn't that be like putting your prints on different material, like carbon or canvas or wood, the same exact image? Like you know, when I go to like a museum and I see like the Mona Lisa on the wall, I can go into the gift shop and get a copy of the Mona Lisa on 20 different types of things: a T-shirt, a mug, a postcard, and they're different price points. And you know, so I feel your point on that, but I do want to maybe encourage artists to get away from the standard of what is a standard in this tribalistic mentality and say, maybe do reproduce your shit. Who the fuck are us to tell you not to reproduce your shit? Like, Elton John played a song with Eminem on stage and then he played it without him? How rude. You know what I mean, bro? It's like, it's just the same thing done a different way by the same artist. I feel like artists are missing out on prints. Make your
Right.
mint 1 of 1 on Ethereum. Copy that shit on every blockchain and make a million versions of it. So those million prints are promoting that original 1 of 1. The same way all those postcards and T-shirts with the Mona Lisa on it promote the
Yeah.
Mona Lisa on the wall. I think that like it's that survival mentality where people are afraid to experiment because they don't know if they're going to be hated and starved the next day. But
Yeah.
I feel like this is the time for artists to experiment without, any remorse. Like, make mistakes and don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, like when I was like not putting things on IPFS 2 years ago, I didn't know. But now people, I have a few buyers that are like, what the fuck? And I'm like, all right, here's some money. Like, because what else do you do? But like, make mistakes. Like, you're absolutely right. See, we have this thing socially where there's like no road to redemption for any type of
Yeah,
mistake.
man, it's fucking insane.
It's woven itself into this crypto space too. Like we're all kind of shooting in the dark here.
Oh,
I mean,
100%.
Like we don't even know like if we're gonna be in trouble or not next year.
I don't
Like,
even
so
know
we're-
if fucking IPFS is actually as good as we think it is.
what if that actually can go completely down? Like you've been at the point where you couldn't access it before, right? Like
Yeah,
I've been
it
like
sucks. Super
Yeah, I mean,
stressful.
been trying to mint things like, hey, I promised that I would do this by this date, and now I can't access the IPFS. Like it's kind of weird. So like there's all these tech hurdles and barriers. But I think forgiveness is important. We gotta forgive ourselves, we gotta forgive others, and we have to allow each other to make mistakes because that's how we're gonna find the holes in this thing that we can exploit for good or bad or whatever. But it's about perpetuation. Let's get
The
further.
The biggest mistake an artist can make in this space is not making any mistakes.
Yeah.
Like it sounds super cliche, like fucking throw it on a bumper sticker, but like your biggest mistake as an artist in crypto is not making mistakes right now, today, yesterday.
Like Bob Ross, dude. Happy accidents. We gotta
Oh, dude, I learned
No.
I learned the essence of that several times while making my painting for you, because like I fucked up several times and got so heated, but then like I worked with the fuck up and I was
Yeah.
way more happy than I was ever mad. If that makes sense. Like I was so mad
Oh, it does.
I fucked up. I was like, oh god damn it, I didn't want that. And then I just played with it more and I'm like, wait, this is way better. What just happened?
Yeah, dude, I have some like I have like this thing here that I painted, right? Like this little character that I painted on this thing, like it's only there because I accidentally dripped yellow paint on this background that I had, right? Like, so I would like I'd sitting there trying to like get it off.
That
and I
sounds like
created
my
this,
mom talking
mud.
about how I was conceived. She was like, it was just an accident. I got the little drip on me, and next thing you know, this guy's here.
It just dripped in there. I don't know how it happened. But yeah, like that's the thing. I started smearing it around trying to get it off. I was like, I'm not gonna get it off.
Matthias Luciana
Yeah,
says
let me
that's
use
how
this for
art
something.
works. It's not meant to be perfect, man. Ain't that everything though, bro? That's life itself. I mean, I remember being a kid and being like obsessed with like symmetry, and like when my hair wasn't parted right, or like my eyebrows looked thicker on one side, or whatever. Like it would fuck my whole shit up, and like I don't know when, but I feel like Matthias, you were there for that when we were tripping younger, but like I really dropped that whole like I need to be perfect thing. Like I feel like all the way up to like freshman year, I felt like I had to be a cartoon. I had to be perfect. I can't have a stain on my t-shirt. I can't, have an uneven haircut. I can't, and it just like would ruin my like everything. I'd be so fixated on being a perfect being that like one day I would just realize like, the more imperfect I am on purpose, the more comfortable I feel. And that's sort of like why my hair is like this. Like I never have to worry about it being perfect or nice. Like it's a mess on purpose. The messier it is, the better it is. So anyway, yeah, dude, like nothing.
I'm gonna show solidarity with you right now. I'm gonna go like this. Look at that.
But I feel like everyone thrives for perfection, man. Like I bet you try real hard to make sure those hairs are all in that fucking string nice and even and shit. Like fuck that.
I actually went to get a haircut recently, and she's like, "What have you been doing to your hair?" I was like, "Well, sometimes I'll just wash it with soap. Like I won't even use shampoo. I was like, there's soap here." And then sometimes I'll cut it myself. So I'm like, I'm an artist. I can cut hair. Right? And then
She said, "I'm a barber, so I can draw."
right? So bad. And like I went in
So
there and she
rude.
was just like, "What are you doing?"
I'm an artist. I can cut hair. I'm a barber. I can draw.
I know, like it's so dumb when you break it down. Actually, it's a good example of how stubborn we all are too. Like I don't know. I feel that way at these events. Like we go out, we're there, and then I'm sitting at the house, like shit. I don't even want to. Like I'm gonna have to talk to 1,000 people. You know, fuck. And you talk to like 20,000 people. Like I don't know. Like it's weird. Like we're all facing like so many different versions of like creative stress and
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why having your hair be like fuck it is sort of important because we need a wild side. It's just like I don't care, dude. I'm gonna do what I want, and this hair's gonna do what it wants. I'm not gonna touch it. Like
Yeah, that's why I like to dress like the weird way I do with like stuff because like I do get sucked into that pretty quickly. So like I bought these pants, right? These are nice new pants. They were like $50 in Miami or whatever, and they're really nice. And I got like blood on it right here. I like busted my
Ooh.
lips, and I have like, dude, I was so upset that I got like my own blood on my own pants, and then I was just like, why did I even care? Like they're my pants. Like it's not like I got my blood on your pants, and then I got or your blood on my. It's like it's all me. Everything's mine. It's my mess on my clothes. Like it's just more me now. So like I don't know. Like I used to, I would have thrown these away a few years ago because I got a little stain on them, and now it's like I feel like they're more valuable to me because of this stain. If that makes any sense.
It does. Like I don't know. It's that thing where like an imperfect thing is more beautiful than something that's perfectly symmetrical sometimes.
Yeah, like I don't know if I was looking on the shelf and I saw like these stained shorts next to all the other clean ones, I probably would have grabbed the clean ones, right? But it's like
yeah.
I don't know, it hits different that it's my stain and all that. Anyway, I don't know if people can vibe with that, but I used to like if I dressed in like a school uniform and like, it was like nice, I would have so much anxiety about keeping my clothes clean and looking nice that it was just like ruin my day to the point where I'd like sometimes I'd probably like subconsciously like spill ketchup on my shirt just on purpose to get like, all right, it's already over. It's already fucked up. At least I don't have to worry about doing it. I already did it. And yeah, I have a stain on my shirt. Who cares, But I cared all the way until it got there.
You fuck it up on purpose.
Yeah.
You're taking control is what you're doing. I'm gonna fly this plane into the mountain, but I'm not gonna let anybody else do it.
Yeah, I mean, if something's gonna go wrong, I want it to be on me, and it's easier to accept when I fuck up on my own now than before,
That's why
I just realized my mic's like really far away. Sorry about that.
You still sound sexy, so it's all right.
Yeah, but it probably sounds. Oh no, that isn't the right mic. What?
But that's why we self-sabotage a bit, I think. Like we want to break our heart before somebody else can do it.
Yeah, we self-destruct and sabotage even in like profession. I've seen artists do that in the space because their art didn't sell quick enough. They just kind of self-destruct and they're like, yeah, if you don't value me, I'm just not going to value me because it hurts a lot less if I don't value myself with you. Fuck, dude, you were so close. I seen it, man. You were really close. You're like, nothing's working, and now look, everything's working.
Well, I've got like a lot of. That's the thing. Like you don't know what's on the other side of that door. A lot of times it won't fucking open, and you're like, well, I guess I just walk away, and you keep forgetting. Like I could just kick this bitch down right now. Like I don't have to wait for the key or somebody to unlock it. I'm just gonna knock this door down. And like, I think at some point I quit asking for permission to be accepted and I accepted myself and I just started doing it. And now it comes down to marketing and promotion.
Speaking of marketing and promotion, that's how I feel about like where I'm at with Ken Token and the memberships and stuff. You know what I mean? Like just trying to, keep it moving forward, grow with the bros and,
bro together.
Bro together. I wanted to encourage people to, do things that they don't think they should do. Just do it, and see what happens. Like, I didn't know if I should make Ken Token, but, like, I knew other people that should, and they still haven't. So I was like, well, how the hell do I show these people that I believe should have their own token that they how do I get them to believe in themselves with me, right? So like I'll make my own token, and you know, some of these people believe in me. And now that they, you know, because they believe in me and I have my own token, they believe in my own token, which is helping them believe in themselves and having their own token. And, you know, just trying to like, you know, be that example, even if I don't feel like I'm the right person for the position. You know, a lot of the world's greatest boxing coaches can't box. They don't, they don't throw hands, bro. But the best coaches can teach people how to box. So I don't have to be a Muhammad Ali in the ring, but I mean, you know, maybe I could be a better Don King, you know, on the side and help people, you know, by showing them, you know, this is how you throw a jab, this is how you throw an uppercut, this is how you mint, you know, a collectible, this is how you mint a blendable, like, you know, just so yeah. I mean, that's the whole meaning of the Ken token is just to like inspire people to be their own Satoshi. And
you're Bambi.
I wouldn't have done that without feeling like I didn't have to ask for permission or ask for forgiveness or what if something goes wrong. Like I just did it, and you know, it's working out, which is great. But even if it didn't, at least I tried. You know, and there's so many people that aren't trying random shit. Just like they have a dream, they wake up and are like, "Man, that was a good dream." Well, fuck, dude, make it real. Like this is the time and space to make dreams a reality. And if you're afraid to, you know, to get in trouble trying to make a dream come true, you're never gonna fucking get there.
Why piss the bed in the middle of your sleep when you can wake up and piss on the entire world, bro?
Fucking A, and thank you for the $4.20 super chat, ACU5, ACU5, my fucking bro, I love you.
We miss you, bro. ACU5, shout out. Good dude.
Can't wait to go back to LA. I mean, Vegas, you know, whatever. I'm getting closer. I think I'm gonna be in Hollywood for Christmas.
Oh, weird.
I never thought, you know, I'd be able to do some of the shit I'm doing, and honestly, I was gonna go to Jamaica, but you know, the fucking vaccine passport and pandemic shit, and I was gonna take my mom, and now she's all upset, and I'm like, yeah, I feel you, me too, but I don't know. Hollywood for Christmas sounds interesting. It's like an Ernest spin-off movie. Ken goes to, you know, Hollywood for Christmas. Sounds like an Ernest adventure, and I want to go on it.
Can we make some Ernest movies with you, bro? Is that dude alive still?
Oh, don't say that. I hope so.
The Halloween tree?
You know what, dude? We're in such a time period right now where that motherfucker could have been canceled, Me Too'd, or something, and we don't even know. We don't even know, and we're out here like, wow, I love that Ernest guy. And I'm just like, actually, I'm really afraid to say I like any celebrity if I haven't looked up their Me Too's.
Yeah, I mean, God, I can't believe I'm going to say it. Kind of looks like that guy.
He does. He looks just like he would hang out with Jared, right? Like, oh, they go to Subway together holding hands.
Yeah, he definitely ate a BLT or something.
Like, there's definitely or something. What the fuck?
There's definitely some sweet onion chicken teriyaki or some, like, you know, marinara sub or something going on. I don't know, bro. Yeah, man. It's so mean though, but I think a lot of those people, I mean, we worship so many people growing up that end up just being.
Oh, Art said we're definitely going to Vegas. Sorry to cut you off. I just saw the chat. Art said we're going to Vegas while I'm out there, so I will be in Vegas around Christmas. So Hollywood, Vegas, Christmas adventures. Yeah.
Al Bundy. He scored 4 touchdowns in one game.
Shit! Miss Teen Crypto's in the chat. I just saw you pop in. Miss Teen Crypto! She's in the
I'm
chat.
serious. I'll buy you a flight to Miami. We don't even have to hang out. I just think that you should be at Art Basel.
We got like a whole celebrity in the chat. This girl is blowing up. Hola, Miss Teens. How goes it? Bitcoin Blue Brothers. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Is the NFT movie out, guys? No, it's releasing at Sundance next year, right? Like 2 months or something, I think.
Some cool stuff. I'm actually working with NFT the movie now also.
Yeah, I'll be at Sundance Film Festival, so that's when that movie's doing its thing.
It's exciting, man. I'm excited that good people are running a project that's getting a lot of attention. Like, there's a lot of people that like almost don't care, and I'm happy that like people that are really, you know, in it for the right reasons are starting to win. So, not people that are like, whatever, we'll see what happens. Like it's good when intention meets.
Senor Lupe said Miss Teen to the moon. I have so many of her NFTs, bro. I can't wait for her to move. I'm gonna buy a Lambo with a Miss Teen NFT, and it's gonna be the most ironic thing in the crypto history, like, book.
she might have like a real like network television type situation. Like that's what I'm feeling. Like a crypto correspondent for like a major network.
Really?
And that's like maybe just
I'm thinking the
start.
Oprah of blockchain, bro. Like, you get a Lambo, you get a Lambo, you get a Lambo. She's gonna be interviewing Banksy when Banksy doxes himself. Like, that's Miss Teen Crypto level fucking. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't mean to say Oprah
Banksy
because
is people,
like
by the
Oprah's
way.
also a female in like influence, but like she's also like, regardless of gender, the most influential person on the planet. And I think Miss Teen Crypto has that potential, Oprah status style. Outside of Oprah, I don't know another. I don't really know a man that's like an interviewer or like, you know what I mean, like that could be compared to Oprah's level of like influence around the planet. Would it be like Michael Jackson?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
no,
way off. I'm sorry.
Not in my house.
Oh, that's Dikembe Mutombo.
Oh, damn it! I'm so high, dude. I heard a funny name, and I was like, instantly, that's who I saw.
No, Dikembe was he would do that perfect.
Yes.
Oh wow, you're kind of doing it.
I saw
insane.
the commercial in my head when you said the wrong name, but that's just because that's how my brain's wired. It's funny like that.
It is. I mean, I don't care. I'm happy that you're having fun. That's all.
Cryptic Crypto says I'm in Miami with Annalise right now, sitting next to her. Tell Annalise I love her. I'm sure she could hear me if you're sitting next to her. I do want to jump into a little bit about what we've been doing with the memberships and everything. So if you have a membership, we airdropped out bubblegum machines. Those bubblegum machines airdrop more NFTs on a regular basis. Yeah, go to brobros420.com and
there's a stain on that one.
We partnered with a few different projects already. Mint Money, Draco Dice.
Love Draco Dice. How's that come?
Other things have happened too as well. Yeah, we've been hooking up the members. It's been a lot of fun, and talking to other projects as I go to these events. Telling them how they have to reward my community and not me to work with me has been an interesting topic line. They're not going to forget talking to me when I say, yeah, you can't pay me to do anything, but you can pay my community to get me to do something.
Yeah, I'll go, what? What do you mean? Like, why not?
They're like, wait.
They don't get it for a second.
Wait, you work for people? Like, yeah, I work for like 80,000 people that follow me on Twitter. Like, they're all my employer. So, like, if you want to work with me, you got to buy my shitcoin from them, and then we can work together. But, like,
they don't realize how many people you've gotten on Zoom with and set up a wallet with them and taught them how to, like, what is a schema? What is like, you've actually onboarded humans. And that's something they don't realize. So. It's good to just remind them, I guess.
Well, it's funny that when people are like, "I'll pay you $1,000 for an hour consultation," I'm like, "No, you have to go buy like a couple $100 a Ken token and then go provide liquidity, and then we can talk.
Yeah.
And then if you don't want to talk anymore, you can unstake your LP, dump the liquidity, sell your Ken, and go about your day. But you don't have to pay me shit. Just go hold that token, provide liquidity, stake the LP, and then call me when you need me."
I mean, also on top of that, like, people should always provide a little liquidity to the exchange that they're using. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, Oculus giveaway, Bundy. I'm such a stoner, bro.
You gotta be doing.
Dude, I'm giving away a whole Oculus headset. You know why though? Hear me out. All right, so
Awesome.
I bought these ENS domain names for fun, and I got that airdrop, and I waited to sell at like $70 per ENS because I'm a fucking genius. So I sold the top of that airdrop, and I cashed out. And then I was like, I got all this money for free, and then I felt guilty because like I saw the price dump, and I'm like, I gotta do something with this, right? So I sold the top. I feel too good about this. How do I sleep at night? Oh, I get it. Let's buy a $500 Oculus 2 and give it away to a random bro. Okay, I'll buy 2. I gave 1 to Miggy, and then I'm gonna give 1 to another bro. And I think I'm just gonna keep buying headsets and hooking people up because like everybody should be in the metaverse. So like, yeah, we're giving away an Oculus headset. Let me see, Bundy, can you find the link for that for me?
Bundy!
If you can send me that link in Telegram to the tweet link.
Ow!
Link to the
Send
tweet.
the link.
I'll post the art because you get a mint 1 of 1 wooden Cyclops piece of art. You get a mint 1 of 1, And that is how we're going to determine the winner of the physical headset. You know what I mean? That way, we're not just going to pick a random tweet or some bullshit. We're using the blockchain. Blocks is going to pick with Bounty Block, like a random wallet holding a specific asset from, the Bro membership template. And if you have a 420 membership, you're already entered. If you get that mint 1 of 1, you can sell it if you want. I wouldn't recommend it because it's going to be really difficult to say secondary market transaction is redeemable. It's really not. So like if you get it, you should definitely take that Oculus Quest 2. And if you buy that mint 1 of 1 off the secondary market, there is no guarantee that you'll get the headset because it could have already been redeemed. So it is what it is. I don't know if Bundy made it non-transferable now that I think about it. But I think
Bundy.
I think it was transferable, but in the metadata, the caveats like the physical prize or whatever is not guaranteed because you're basically buying somebody's raffle ticket. You know what I mean? Like after the contest already ended and stuff. It's like, yeah, we already gave them the dishwasher. I don't know why you're coming in with that raffle ticket. They already claimed that.
I like how you say caveat. I say caveat. You said caveat. I always think of caviar too.
Isn't it caveat though?
I said caveat.
Is it cavi or cavi?
I don't know, but cavi sounds like more international and it sounds like way smarter actually. So I'm going to start saying that.
So here's the tweet. We have a whole bunch of entries in general. I don't know why they did this. Is hilarious, dude. I was like, you know what? I bet I can get more engagement if I do this. So I was like and retweet, comment wax address. And then at the bottom, must huddle a membership to win. Gotcha, bitch.
Got you.
But
no, but I figured that's cool too because that 1 of 1 buy wouldn't Cyclops. A lot of
that's
people
way
know how
more
big of a
valuable
deal that
than
is, but
fucking
damn.
Yeah.
That's dope as fuck.
So
that dude is a monster.
There's the link. And you know what's fun? I like about those tweets where it's like comment your wax wallet. You can actually click on people's profiles, see how long they've been on Twitter, see how engaging they are, and now you know their wallet. You can just like send them something, even if you have nothing to do with me, right? Like if you're a new and upcoming artist and you want to get your name out there, something that I would recommend is looking at tweets like that, where people are encouraging other people to share their addresses. And then you can click on people's profiles, see, if they've been on Twitter since 2010 or something, right? Even if they only have 500 followers, are they engaging with those 500 people on a regular basis? Maybe you might want to give them a piece of your art because, it's like handing somebody a flyer, right, to promote your stuff. And then maybe they don't want it. They'll sell it on the secondary market. You'll still get your 10% and your art will be out there living with real people and not bots.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to reward interaction. Like you have community members that have been on your social media probably for like a year or two that are like they'll comment on everything you do. They like everything. They retweet everything.
Shout out to D&B. I mean, much
awesome.
love.
By the way.
It's not fair though because they're rocking 2 bots. You know what I mean? It's D and B. So they're like 2 people working together that get one giant lump of clout.
Yeah, it's that double face.
Yeah, dude, they're manipulating the engagement market. She works the first 12 hours. He works the second 12-hour shift. It's like they're never asleep.
I'm going to hire a human bot like that. You have a couple of human bots that help you, I feel like.
Yeah.
You should shout out some of your human bots that you love, by the way.
Human bots.
Do you have any good ones other than D&B?
I guess, my favorite human is more like, you would think he's a bot, but he's a Meat Popsicle. DJ Meat Popsicle, that bot. Where the fuck you been, bro?
Oh my God, by the way, like, I remember a few times where maybe, it seemed like we aren't going to talk to him anymore or whatever. I want to see you, DJ Meat Pop.
Oh, you know what? Somebody wants to join. I can let people join. Invite.
Who is it?
Copy invite.
Tell me first.
It was Ryan Berg. He said, bro, Ken, how do I get a combo with you? You can just jump in now. DM me. We're about to wrap things up, but I'm gonna send Al Bundy, Mr. Artificial's, a Zoom link to see if he wants to jump in.
Do that.
Digital asset. I'll send Sebastian a Zoom link. Missed that, yeah. Missed that bot. Yeah, dude. He's a bot.
I wish we could get Senor Lupe on the show for an interview.
Yeah, Miggy, I love that at the conference, bro. Pretty much everybody, dude. I had a room full of like, a lot of people. I don't know if there was 100 or 1,000 because my anxiety was through the roof, but there was a lot of people. And basically everybody was like looking through my eyes into my soul, like, I want to talk to you. And I was just like, if you want to talk to me, you have to buy a membership and you have to go through Miggy. And I like ran out of the room. This dude had a line of like 20 people waiting so politely and patiently to figure out how to fucking buy my shitcoin. It was pretty beautiful.
He's definitely a human robot in a good way, for sure. Like, he's a machine right now, and that's why he got a fucking Oculus.
That's why you got an Oculus, man. Like, he helps me more than anybody could know, man. I appreciate
You needed that.
bro. And I need him in the metaverse as much as I need him in the physical world, which is why I had to get him the Oculus headset. Like, I need him in the metaverse. We need him in the metaverse.
You needed that for a long time, and I'm happy that you don't have to just like pissed off and stressed out all the time about like, having to deal with everybody. The conversation is great, the interaction is great, but it's like exchanging information, follow up, like all that stuff is like so difficult when you deal with so many people. So it's definitely good to have people that you trust and there are good humans around you to help. So shout out to the MIGs.
Yeah, everyone's gonna need an Oculus now, and everyone's like, when Moon, when Lambo. I'm worried about like when Scooter, when VR headset. I feel like if I can,
Scooter?
I don't own it yet, dude. They're all sold out, man. So hear me out. They were $1,300, and then they went to $900, and then sold out everywhere in Miami. Completely, every Bird scooter that I would buy, it's like not only is it cheaper now, but now it's impossible to find. It doesn't make any sense. They're not even marking them up. Like, there's nobody selling Bird scooters.
Damn.
I know. Like, I'd pay more. I would pay you the $1,300, even if I know you paid the $900, because that's how much it cost before they went on sale. But as soon as they went on sale, they sold out, and nobody's even trying to resell them right now. It's like easier to find a PlayStation 5 than it is a Bird scooter.
Yeah. It's weird how like we have real world scarcity of products.
Yeah, it is. It's the fucking pandemic, dude.
Yeah. It shows the value of NFTs right there. The fact that like a real world item could be so scarce. I mean, imagine like a true asset that could be tracked on chain. Like, I don't know. It's like all the people that's why I asked that first question when you guys had that panel where Sebastian came up and he like pretty much owned everybody. Like that question's so important. Like, what's the difference between an NFT and a JPEG? Because everybody at these conventions are like normies for the most part. Like, a lot of them have no fucking clue. And it's like, a lot of us are talking so far over their heads, Like, we can't expect the rest of the world to like be a part of this if we're like just talking them out of the room.
Hey, since I have Al Bundy in the chat, I just want to bring this up. Inside joke, but blowjob token is up almost 100% or something. What just happened?
What happened?
Oh no, just a little pump. You know what I mean? Never mind. I thought I saw something else. It's the volume. That's what it was. I was like, yeah, what just happened? Blowjob token is about the moon, dude. I hold a bag of blowjobs, bro. I can't wait to go to Vegas and on ramp all of everybody.
Never got mine. Never got my BJs. Still. So. Shout out.
Matthias said, "What's up with the shadow ban?" I got in trouble on Twitter for posting a photo of me tucking my junk and posting a full body nude. So it was a full body nude, but like my junk was tucked in, so you couldn't see anything. That you shouldn't have seen. Like, and even if you're but you're allowed to on Twitter. It's not against their rules. It's like there's like porn stars that post money shots on there, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I feel like they're just fat shaming me. Like, oh, maybe if I had abs like fucking Christopher Pratt or whatever, like they wouldn't shadow ban me for posting nudes, but because I look like Chris Pratt from, The Office and Park and Rec, I mean.
Yeah, when he was in Ugo.
Yeah, I look like Chris Pratt from The Office, not Chris Pratt from the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Not like a hot Chris Pratt, not Jurassic Park.
So that's why I think they're shadow banning me. Otherwise, I mean, it could have been this application I use. Most likely it's actually the latter. If this, then that. I used
Yeah.
to auto post, like, how goes it, say it back, what NFT should I buy, those educational videos at night. I used that automated system to tweet for me while I was like sleeping, so people thought I woke up at a human time. And when I was sleeping, people on the other side of the world were waking up. So my tweets that were going out saying like, "What is an NFT?" by M Blue, that was being hit in the morning, by China and other time zones. And then by the time I woke up, it was nighttime, and people were seeing it throughout the day. So if this, then that could have been why I got shadow banned. It could have been a combination of a lot of things.
But a lot of people use that, and they're not.
I do a lot of things that are just like on the edge of like, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I know it's not like I didn't break any rules. I just like totally crossed the line. But crossing a
Let's
line
turn it
isn't
up a
breaking
notch,
a
then.
rule.
It's easier to get more attention than it is to get them to like reverse it. So let's just turn it up a notch. Let me body paint you naked in Times Square.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm allowed to do that. There's like women walking around with their bare breast nipples exposed in New York now. And there's like that naked cowboy who's not technically naked, but he's only wearing like whitey tighties. I could take it
Yeah,
one
you
step
are.
farther and just be like the completely naked guy in New York City. Just like I'm just butt naked and all of this. I'm the naked guy.
You're just the naked Bitcoin guy.
Naked-
That's what people.
That
call
would
you.
I'd paint a Bitcoin on my belly and just
That's-
stand in Times Square naked, and maybe have
People
like a
can
Bitcoin
scan you.
QR. Yeah, Bitcoin QR
And free
code.
Sats. They call you Sats the Clown.
Kadoshi said, "Dewey." Of course, you would encourage that. Drop the BJ site so peeps can read about it. Wait, you're a mod, bro. Drop the links. You guys, I have
Yeah,
so many
duh.
mods. Let me make Miggy a mod too. I literally make everybody a moderator. Like, if you guys look, everyone gets a wrench. But that's just because when fucking randos show up and decide to be toxic pieces of shit, I have like a million moderators. Like, I literally have an army of mods. So
People still get some crazy shit up there sometimes.
I
I'm
know.
seeing you where I'm like,
Look at
oh
all
my
these blue wrenches, you lazy fucking wrench turners, bro.
You guys have the ability to do all kind of stuff while
All
we're chatting
kinds of
away.
stuff.
All kind of
You
stuff.
can post links to your own things. You can drop claim links. Like, if you have a wrench, you have a whole lot of like shit that do it. Scan my
Ooh.
junk for an NFT. Yeah, I just like have it on my taint, so they have to work for it.
They have to get under you somehow.
Miggy's like, finally, I get a wrench. Literally the only person in the world.
How
that-
do you not have a wrench?
The only person in the world that should actually have one didn't
He'll
have
actually
one.
use it.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll use that wrench. Ban some.
Argo said didn't even notice. Yeah, bro. I try to make sure, I surround myself with bros, and when I see people, without a wrench. Well, Bitcoin Blue Brother's different. He had the badge of honor there. He's a supporter now for a long time. I actually have to go through these supporters and airdrop those badges. I have YouTube NFT and Patreon NFT badges. I just have been so busy. They're going to be going back out, and I'm going to probably get another batch of those made, when the new year starts up. And again, it's just like that was a proof of concept. I wanted more YouTubers to like, yo, if you have Patreon, why aren't you giving your fucking followers like an NFT for their fucking Patreon? They're giving you money. The least you could do is give them non-tangible fucking art. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? It's low effort reward, right? But if you put in high energy love, that low effort reward means the world to people, and secondary market reflects that. And these like, live streamers, like, no shade to Mr. Beast. I love, like, he says, donate $1, I'll donate $1, let's like save the ocean. But it would be a lot cooler if, like, buy an NFT for $1, and then that dollar goes to cleaning the ocean, and then I could resell that NFT I bought for $10 and make $9 off of cleaning the ocean with my $1. We could do fractional reserve, charity instead of fractional reserve banking. For every $1 donated, we can print 9 more.
Absolutely. I mean, that's kind of the power.
Oh shit, ACU5 became a fucking member.
ACU5's a member?
Thanks for the money, bro. I swear to God, I'll go buy drugs with it. That won't go to anything but drugs. Well, maybe munchies. I already got drugs.
Definitely buy some sort of pet or animal. I think it should be go with a chinchilla.
No,
honestly.
so my manager's trying to talk me out of getting a monkey, but I'm getting a fucking monkey because they're so
Please get a
affordable.
spider monkey.
Dude, I'm getting a fucking monkey. I'm saying it out loud that I'm getting a fucking monkey.
You heard that. You know who you are sitting next to Miggy right now. You heard that.
I'm getting a fucking monkey, bro.
You heard it here first. What kind?
I kind of want to get a lemur, like Zaboomafoo, because Zaboomafoo was my
cute.
bro. Like Zaboomafoo was like what I went to after bullies from middle school were like, you know what I mean? Like all of my friends were hanging out, but there was like a bully or something. I'm just like, damn, I would have got like I'm looking through the blinds and I'm like, why isn't he grounded? You know what I mean? Like,
I just thought of something. That famous dog
So I
at Miami
watched
Crypto
Zaboomafoo.
Experience.
yeah,
You with a monkey? Oh my God.
that's what I've been trying to say.
You're going Conor McGregor, like 40 million followers status instantly.
You know, they say like if you give like a million monkeys a typewriter, you get Shakespeare. I'm gonna have one monkey and he's gonna be Banksy. Watch what I do. I'm gonna teach this monkey how to spray paint on walls, bro. And monkeys can get to places people can't. So post office, police station, the White House, Zaboomafoo, everywhere, bro.
You said Banksy again, which means I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I almost did this earlier. I know Banksy's true identity. I'm going to say it here now. It's Sebastian.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Doesn't it?
Actually.
It actually makes sense. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. He's just not going to answer anymore.
Nah, he's not watching. He's still recovering.
I forgot you made him party. You forced him to party by buying all the Dutchies. You're the Dutch master.
I am the Dutch master. Actually.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. And so I don't plan on selling a Dutchie for under $100, and I honestly don't plan on selling any. But if I did list some, it would just because there's people trying to, you know, price out maybe by like because they're getting really expensive. They're really just like these are going to be Christmas presents to people that you know I really want to have a very unique experience with an NFT. So if I run into somebody and you know around the holiday season and they're you know not sure about NFTs, I'm going to give them a Dutchie and it'll change their mind. Like that's what these are for.
Teach me how to Dutchie. Teach me how to Dutchie. Teach me how to. I think it's Dougie, but still.
Yeah, he
It
said,
works.
bro, remember having to match to roll a blunt? Yeah, bro, I'll throw up 5, you throw up 5.
Oh, shit, dude.
And then when you're matching
Wow.
somebody, they bring that Reggie over and you got the exotics and you're just like, you know, when you said match.
How far we've come, dude. Holy shit, we've come a long way from matching. That's Matthias who said that. Shout out.
Yeah, I fucking
Shout
love
out
this
to your
dude.
homeboy. from
I'm
back
telling
in-
you, you and him would vibe so hard. Like, you're
Dude,
kind
the
of like the
environmental
bridge between me and him, personality and energy wise. Like,
Huh.
yeah, like if you put me and Matthias in a blender, I feel like you'd come out.
That's cool. That's what I am. I'm the human bridge. I'm a colorful T-shirt away from everybody. I will love you, and I will become a part of you, and we will create osmosis together.
All right,
Cool.
bros. We're going to wrap things up, but I do want to shout. Oh, actually, I wanted to add a new logo to the bottom corner, Dutchie, right there. I have the coin flip. I have chain games. I have Graffiti Kings. And then I have me and myself and I, the Ken Token logo. Alien Worlds, Cavian 3413.
Damn, dog. Shout out Wampa Stampa too.
Always. Well, Wampa Stomp is that Kenny doll you see on the bottom right of your screen. If you scan that QR code or the one prior, there were 2 different QR codes. If you scanned one of them, you should have got a free Kenny doll NFT. If they were both claimed, go to kennydoll.com. They're only $1.
Damn, son.
Love Wampa. Have a day. DNB. BBs. Yeah. I love that. BBs.
BB.
Have a day, Art. Yeah, man. And oh yeah, if you want to get with the Brokemon shit, you're gonna want a membership for early access. After that, it'll be public. You're gonna want Ken Token for a discount for the Brokemon drop. You're gonna want to stack your Brokey balls, and I think if you really want to see what's up, just like keep an eye on my schemas, my templates, the attributes. Like honestly, go to my collection on Atomic Hub and stalk the schemas, stalk the new templates, stalk the assets that like start stalking my shit. I shouldn't have to talk about it. I be about it. Y'all love it. Y'all should talk about it.
You block stalker.
Ryan said, hit me up on Twitter DM. I will, Ryan. I love you, bro. Next time I'm in Philly, I hope you're around. Yeah, have a day, Katoshi, Miggy, Art, ACU 5, Aggro, Blue. Bro Bros, having the link will be appreciated. Oh, sorry about that, OM.
So sorry.
Yeah, that's why we have mods, though. Hopefully they hooked you up with that link. Derek, is Ken Blue still the best way to add liquidity or Ken Wax? Ken Blue, I think, right? But isn't that over for now? I'm like such a stoner, bro. I honestly know that it ended, but I don't know if it restarted yet.
I've been in full-on art and creative mode for the last day. And then, But the other thing that happened I don't want to talk about.
Yeah, I've been in like full-on CEO mode, just like boots on the ground, shaking babies and kissing hands.
You've been...
It hasn't been the best marketing approach. I think I'm doing it wrong, but at least I'm on the ground doing something.
Have you ever seen that movie, The Campaign, where Will Ferrell punched a baby? I can't even say it loud. Like, it's terrifying.
Yeah, got a restake. There you go. Yeah, got a restake, bros. I think I just did that, but I did that like last night or something, or this morning.
It ended yesterday, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, Ken Blue's the way to go, honestly. You'll get your blue, and then you could swap that for Ken, and then use your Ken for the drops. So you can, provide liquidity to Ken, stake your LP with the blue, and then earn blue, swap blue for Ken, spend Ken on blends. So hard to say. Spend Ken on blends. Like Brokemon.
Drop the D, you're good. Spend Ken on blend.
Yeah, but you guys are definitely going to want to stack your Brokey balls. This is an interesting little alpha game racery kind of a thing. I hope everyone has fun. Obviously, only have fun with this. It's nothing more than that. I think my thing says these are not investment opportunities. These are just donations, and I still have to stand by that because I don't know. Like, what if I get hit by a bus or something? Right? Like, knock on wood. But then I don't know. Now I can't really like work as hard as I prepared to for the rest of my life to add value to these, right? Or maybe if I get hit by a bus, they pull a Picasso and they go through the roof. But I do have a team in place. Everything should work without me for like ever. Like honestly, this should work like a decentralized Toys R Us. Like it should seriously just work forever and ever and ever with me not even needing to be alive to make sure that Ken Bozak gift shop.
I know how we test it. We need to fake your death and disappear for like 1 week. And then we'll see who fucks up when you're gone.
You'll know when I fake my death. I'll just delete my Twitter account. Like I'm just gonna delete my Twitter account, and that's me. I'm dead. Isn't that like faking your death these days, though? Right? Like you don't have to cut your hand off and throw it in the ocean. You just delete Twitter, and everyone's gonna assume you died.
If you're like a quote unquote influencer or something, yeah, totally. Like, but if your Telegram just went dead, I'd get nervous for sure. Like for sure.
All I'm saying is like there's active gods, but other than that, if you guys have, if you just want to have fun with the Bromunity, definitely go pick up some Ken token because that's what I'm going to be offering discounts for on my drops. And if you can, maybe go try to grab a Brokey ball out of one of the beta packs so you have a Brokey ball ready to go just in case. But I feel like it's a game. It's a game within a game, a race within a race, and yes, it is a paywall within a paywall within a paywall of a game, bro. Like, this is an interesting little mechanic type thing that I'm trying out, and it will keep evolving. But it's also going to fork into something because I'm going to be learning a lot from this Brokemon drop. Like, obviously, I can't spend too much time and effort on a parody without it causing a problem. So it's only like 4 assets, a very obvious parody. Not going overboard, but what I learned from this will be applied to something that I could take to a fucking level like they wish they could achieve, bro. Like I'm hyped for this, just like off the knowledge that I'm about to gain just by doing the whole Brokemon thing that's happening, especially with like the Bromunities. Like, if you have an asset from the digital asset, you know, Sebastian shit, and you have an asset from my collection on Atomic Hub, Ken Bozak GIF, you can use them in one blendable recipe together. So
I love recipes.
we're the first store on Atomic Hub to have interoperable assets for that reason. Like, you can't take a Blockchain Hero and a Alien Worlds and blend them together. They don't communicate. But because we do have levels of trust, he is listed on my store as a minter. I am on hit, so we have access to, so we can interoperably mint. Nobody on Atomic Hub has assets that are blendable from two different collections that get you an asset from either or.
Right. No, it's a beautiful
So
thing.
I'm
I mean,
adding that to what I'm learning off of this, man. I'm really excited.
Or you're practicing what you preach. That's what I like about it. I mean, it's one thing to tell everybody else to do it, but now giving them a proof of concept, you know, provides a layer of security and insulation to those that are afraid to like pursue greatness in some ways.
Yeah, that's why I really have that's why I have some value in what I'm doing here, especially for the artists. You know, 50% of every single sale of all Brokemon go right to AJ, my artist. Everybody knows AJ. We all fucking love him, and we want him to become a billionaire so he can you know, like, just take over the world. I fucking love you, AJ. So yeah, 50% of all sales go to AJ directly. The rest of the sales, 50%, goes to my team, the director, the manager, the assistant. I only get paid from secondary market sales from anything related with Brokemon. A lot of the things that I keep bringing to my collection, I keep detaching myself from when it comes to earning from direct sales. So I'm constantly encouraged and motivated to work on secondary market and how to provide value there, because if there's no value there, I don't get anything. But at least everybody else eats, before I eat. That's how I wanted to, position myself. So my team is taken care of. The artist is taken care of with the Brokemon drops. And like I said, that's why, if something were to happen to me, everything should keep working, because all the wallet addresses that receive the money from the drops is team funded and is organized. And, we're paying people's fucking rent and car insurance and shit. Like it's so much real shit happening right now in the Bromunity, that I've learned the more that I take myself out of it, the bigger it can get than me, right? Like the more I stayed in, like, oh no, I need to get paid with that, it was like very stunted. But as soon as I was like, you know what, 50% artist, 50% team, I'll take the 15% secondary market commissions. And now it's already grown bigger than me. And I think it'll just keep growing way bigger, way bigger than, I think my collection in Atomic Hub could get bigger than all of Atomic Hub's collections. Like you see that collection when you scroll by, like then you click on my name. I want that drop down to be twice as long as all the other things that are outside of my collection. So I want to make a store like this is. Remember when I said I want to get a tattoo of a bigger dick on my dick? I'm making a bigger store inside of a store. It's like.
It's possible in the metaverse.
Right. It's like Doctor Who's phone box, right? Like you get inside Doctor Who's phone booth and he's like, oh, it's a lot bigger on the inside. Yeah. Yeah, dude. No, like it's that's how it is. Like you tweeted the other day, like I think it was something like, if you want to be supported by a community, support a community. Like, I said if you want community support a fucking community.
Exactly. I like how you said it better because it has more fuck in it. But like honestly, dude, that's kind of the way it is. So if you want to build something, I know a lot of people are like, how did you do this? Or like they don't really see that you were up till like 3 and 4 in the morning minting, creating schemas, templates, everything. Like you were doing this shit. You were like a one-man show for a long time. And a lot of people don't understand what it takes to get to that spot. And then to just give it all back too is very hard to do on top of it after working that hard. So I commend you and shout out to Bro Bros 420 and this whole fucking community of blockchain. Like this is what it's all about, dude. Like, the friendship that we found is only because of this space, and you have that with so many other people, and so do I. And that's something that nobody could ever take from us, and it's beautiful.
I learned it from Satoshi, bro. he I don't just say be your own Satoshi. I try to live that shit. And like, he built Bitcoin. Satoshi built Bitcoin and walked away and said here. And I feel like, with the Ken, Bozak gift shop, it's like the same thing. Like you said, like I did do all that. I put in all that, and just to walk away from it and let the community have it, you know. And that's like, I feel like a real Satoshi essence is like build something fucking awesome and then walk away.
Yeah.
Walk away and let the people have it, you know, and be a part of it. But you don't have to be at the top. You don't have to, you know. You can, you know, Dow out. And that's like the goal, is to make me a Dow, you know. I want to Dow out my soul.
I like that, man.
I'm going to
Soul
wrap
Dow.
it up on that note, bros. I love you all. Have a day.
Love you. Bye.
Oh, and enjoy the wrong outro until I update that for the next time, because I know Al Bundy's going to be like, play the right fucking... I don't have it ready.
Don't have it. So enjoy.
Yes. Everybody, okay, Colin, yep, I know. Hey, I gotta talk to you about something. About something right now. Look at this. Tokens. So you're going to get your NFTs, right? You gotta get your NFTs. Get your NFTs. Okay, now listen. You know, so you got your token, you got your phone device here. Where's your NFTs? What is this? I gotta talk to you about this. It's called the Kin Token. You need to get the Kin Token, folks. Kin Token. NFTs, right? 3 hours each. And folks, Kin Tokes. Well, howdy, folks. Me and my little buddy here don't want y'all to get caught up in the rat race. So you're gonna get your Kin Tokens early. You're gonna wait for that airdrop until the membership sells out. Now you could take that to the bank. I mean, you could take that to the decentralized blockchain technologies, buddy.
Alrighty there, okay.
It's the freaking Kin Token, folks. Get the Kin Token. It's the Kin Token, folks. Kin Token. Get the Kin Token, folks. You need to get the Kin Token. Get the Kin Token before it's too late. It's like he's like, I get it, like Ken's token. He's like Ken, because he's like token. Ken's token.